Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs87 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, we mostly have a bunch of, or not really even a bunch of skilling clips, but quite a decent bit of skilling progress. And the main reason for that, which I do mention in the video, is I was kind of taking a break from Slayer, but I did want to get back into it. However, they recently announced that they're coming out with the Slayer collection log, and of course, all collections for this account doesn't just mean boss collections. Eventually, I would like to have all the possible collections completed, although completing the clue scroll log is a bit unrealistic. However, that would be the final thing I would ever pretend to go for if I do make it that far, which is unlikely in itself, but that's kind of the fun of the goal. But that is basically why I'm kind of waiting. I was kind of waiting for the collection to come out, and hopefully it does come out tomorrow. I believe it should, and then we will be able to get back into doing Slayer for the next episode. But yeah, we've got a couple of live commentary clips here to start us off, and then the end of the video will just be a live com clip of where I'm at right now from where I got in these clips. So yeah, I'll roll the clips now. Alright, you guys, figured I would make a clip for this. It is something that I mentioned in the last episode that I wanted to get done, and we are just about to finish it here as we're coming up to the end of this lap of the Anachronia Agility course. As you can see in my inventory, currently sitting on 495 Codex Pages, and every lap we do, of course, get an additional 10 pages as we jump up the cliff face there. We get our nice big XP drop and 10 more pages, putting us at 505 Codex Pages. So that means that I can now go and make one of the ability codexes, or codices. I don't even know which it is really. And I think, yeah, you make it over here. So let me go ahead and study the lectern, and yeah, we can create it. And we're definitely going to be making the Surge Codex. It's just way more useful than the Escape Codex for moving around. And for like different PVM stuff, you do want to have both, but obviously Surge is going to be more useful in general. So I'll get that first, and easily we'll get Escape as well before I get 99. You probably can't read it, but I've done 43 laps of the course. I don't know who the hell picked that font color, but it is almost impossible to read on the background of the game. But yeah, 43 laps, so I got about 75 pages from the random drops, and you also get 25 for so I got about 50 pages from the random drops, and you also get 25 for free the first time you visit the lectern here at the base camp. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got 500 Codex Pages. Obviously don't really care about making the tradable versions since we're on the hardcore here, but I'm going to go ahead and make the double Surge Codex. There we have it, and we can read it and unlock the double Surge ability. Or I guess it's not even a different ability, it's just an upgrade to your regular Surge. But yeah, that's pretty much what we wanted, and the anti-spam delay is something I don't really know how I want, because I haven't actually used this on my main, but I'm going to put it at the minimum for now, and I can readjust that if I need to in the future. But yeah, that is that. We are currently 87 agility and a little over halfway till 88. I would say that for this agility course, I definitely enjoy it much more than any other course in the game that I've ever done. Way better than Heffen. I just like how it's pretty long, and that makes it less repetitive than something like a Heffen course that you do in like 40 seconds. And this course is also a little bit better XP. Or actually, I think it's quite a bit better XP than Heffen and stuff. So that's obviously another benefit to it. But yeah, 99 agility won't be as bad with this course available. I don't know if I'm probably going to stop doing it for now just because I got my Surge, but if I ever want to come back, or when I come back and eventually go for 99 agility, it won't be too bad. Figure I could also give an update on my base camp while I'm here. Because I had my little break and I wasn't on during the time that I was away, I missed out on a bit of resources, but I'm not too worried about that because I mainly don't even have most of the things you need to upgrade them. The only upgrade that I can do that I have left right now is the Hunter Lodge to Tier 2, which is a nice one to get for doing big game hunter. I just need some more wood and leaves to get that. And then I don't have any of the pieces of for the Tier 3 ones except for the Player Lodge, which I do have the dinosaur rib bone, but I don't have 90 construction, so I can't actually build it until I do get that. So yeah, we are almost to the point where we just need those Tier 3 extra items to build, and we'll be finished with the base camp, which will be nice to have done. It's mainly getting the Tier 3 town hall and sleeping quarters and resource thing. Then after that, it's pretty quick. Also, I think I can do one more upgrade on the bait box. Yeah, I can do that one with 100,000 wooden hides. So I'll definitely switch over to that once I get my Tier 2 Hunter Lodge. If I don't get any of the other Tier 3 upgrade items. But yeah, doing pretty good here on Anachronia. As for what I'm going to do in the next clip, I'm not 100% sure. I don't have anything particularly in mind. Might go do some Slayer. Might go do some more fishing to try and work towards getting my cooking up. I kind of need to go do some Menaphos fishing for that. But yeah, no strict plans, but I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, you guys, for this next clip here, we're actually kind of in the same spot as we were for the last clip. I'm here at the Anachronia Agility course, and I'm about to be hitting level 90 Agility. So yeah, a bit of a jump from the last clip. Figured I would record for this rounded level. And I'll also actually go ahead and unlock the double escape ability once we get finished with this lap. I do believe I'm going to be getting the level up mid-lap here, which is, well, it's not as rare as you might think. You do get I think around 4k XP during the lap, and then you get like a big bonus at the very end. But you do get a decent amount of XP mid-lap. I think with my full nimble outfit and the wise perk that I have, I think I get about 23k XP per lap, roundabout there. So it's pretty good. And the reason why I continue doing this is I was thinking about going back to Slayer, but I don't really want to get back into doing Slayer until they release the Slayer collection log, which they did say was coming out this month, and I assume it's coming out the Monday following this video. So we will hopefully be seeing that, and then I can get back into Slayer and maybe get some of the drops for that collection log, so I don't have to, you know, like if I get a drop, it won't be missed from the log. So that's why I haven't been doing much Slayer, and I've kind of just been doing this agility whenever I've been on, just for fun. I haven't been on a whole lot this week, as I've still been kind of recovering from what I talked about in my videos last week, I think it was. So that is why this video probably won't have the most amount of progress in it. And unfortunately, next week I'm actually going back home for several days for a wedding, so I will be having not a great amount of time to play then either. But I might do a bunch of stuff on mobile, at least while I'm on the trip, that can get me some decent amount of things from. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing here, and I think hitting 90 is a nice level to be hitting here, because that obviously makes it so that I can buy build rather, not buy. And there's the 90 on that random obstacle right there. We've hit level 90 agility. Oh yeah, we also unlock wow, you gotta unlock a bunch of crap. Oh, there's a ports adventure for agility. I didn't even know that. But yeah, that's another level 90 skill. We have quite a few of them now. These first two rows are all level 90s, which is pretty nice. And the only things that are below 70 are rune crafting, which I just haven't bothered to do, and invention, which I'm going to be getting quite a bit of XP in that one. So I do go into going for 99 Slayer, And then other than those as well, they were pretty close to being level 80 in all skills. Just a couple of other ones that aren't quite there yet: fletching, summoning, and is that it? Yeah, just fletching and summoning outside of the rune crafting and invention. So yeah, I mean, the main goal on this account at this moment is to max out the account before we really go for like the super high levels of PVM, but I'll probably get into racks before maxing out at some point. Definitely once I get a yak, I will be more than willing to do some racks with our current setup. So probably after 99 Slayer and stuff like that. I was considering doing it earlier, as I've said in my previous videos, but I decided there's no real point in doing that when I can just do Slayer, like until I get the yak, just to be safe with it. I mean, racks is pretty easy for me at least, and I'm not too worried about doing it, but better safe than sorry. Might as well get the yak before we do any amounts of camping for any of those weapons. But yeah, that's kind of why I've been here, just waiting for that Slayer log to come out, and figured might as well continue on this agility grind for a little bit, knock out the level 90. Unfortunately, I still haven't received my essential oils for the upgrade, so it doesn't actually matter that I hit the level that I need until I get that item, but hopefully we can get it before hitting level 99 at the very least. I have done level 85 to 90 at this course without receiving it, and that was my 93rd lap, as I'm sure you're not able to see because of how stupid the font color is, as I mentioned in my last clip. But yeah, we also get the Barbarian course, so we can get the full Agile set. But yeah, just quite a few nice little things. Oh, they actually do have the base camp stuff on here. But yeah, I do have everything to tier 2 now. And the only thing that I have the item for is the construction one, which I do not have the level to build, but we now have 90 agility, just need the essential oils, and we'll be able to do that. But let me grab my Codex Pages out of the bank here. We do have 569 of them now, and unfortunately, obviously, you can't really do much with these after, see, I'm about to get the other Codex, and then at that point, I'll have no reason to get these pages anymore, really, just to, I guess, have them, or maybe I could make the tradable codexes and give them to my main to sell. But yeah, we are going to unlock double escape. Again, not as useful, but definitely nice to get both of them out of the way from here. And one other thing actually that we can do is I'm going to actually upgrade my bait box to tier 3. It costs 100k wood and hides, and this is just going to make it much nicer doing my big game hunter, because I won't ever have to bank in the middle of a session if I want to bank everything. So yeah, we now have that, and I guess interesting. So you have to, it's two different types of interface you have to pull up. But yeah, that is 90 agility, tier 3 bait box, and the double escape ability unlocked. Until Monday, I'm not sure if I want to just keep doing agility here or go do something else. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go ahead and set all these guys to 10 and just try and max out my resources while I'm working on either getting the items or the levels for building the last couple of building the last buildings up to level 3. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this clip, you guys. Other than that, I haven't done a whole lot else, so hopefully we can have some more interesting stuff in the next couple of clips, or maybe not until next week's video when the Slayer log comes out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, you guys, this last little clip here, I just figured I would throw in because I do save all the clips of my PVM, just in case I get a drop or die. I'm always recording while doing PVM. And this here is just the end of this Vindicta hour that I did. I didn't have any drops during it, but still figured I might as well throw it in because I did do a little bit of PVM this week. I did this, and also did a Bandos God Wars Dungeon Reaper, which was nice. And I didn't get any raw sharks during this, unfortunately, but some nice large plated rune salvage was in there, as well as some black d'hide and you know, not too bad of drops. And we also got a decent amount of seals, working towards our rep on the other bosses as well. But yeah, as you guys can see in the live clip, we're here at Menifos fishing. I just got here really, but I am going to be doing some fishing, trying to get enough fish to get myself up to 91 cooking. so I can cook my manta rays that I recently fished. And that'll obviously be my way of getting to 99, or getting my cooking up even higher. And then I don't really have a set plan of what I want to fish and where, but I probably will have to get 2 levels or so here at Menifos to like 93 fishing maybe to get enough fish for all that cooking XP. That's just kind of like an estimate. Might be a little bit less than that, but I'll probably go for a bit here. I'm not just going to do it straight up, but I will be doing it in the near future when I am probably when I'm not doing Slayer, because as long as the Slayer collection log does come out tomorrow, I definitely will be getting back into doing the Slayer tasks and going for 99, as well as hopefully getting enough Crimson Charms and cash from that to get my yak, as that is what has mainly stopped me from doing the higher levels of PVM like racks and stuff like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, I actually continued to do some more agility after hitting level 90. I'm now level 93 agility, just hit that today, which is pretty nice. I just really like doing the Anachronia course. It's really not bad. I don't mind doing it at all, and I won't mind getting 99 there, like I've said in the previous clips. So it was nice to just do that a little bit longer, and thankfully, as you guys can see in my bank here, I did receive my essential oils. I got that at level 91 agility, and that was at 121 laps of the course. So I went from 85 to 91 all at that course, and it took me, so that's like quite a long time to get that item. Seems like it's a bit too rare in my opinion, but maybe I got unlucky, I don't know. But yeah, we got that now alongside our dinosaur rib bone. However, I can actually use this because I'm level 90 agility, so I can build the tier 3 spa. I have the resources I need collecting right now. I don't have enough yet, so I should get those within the next day or so, and then I can build that, which will be nice. Then I'll only have 2 more of these extra items left to get before I can upgrade everything at the base camp there. So yeah, looking forward to getting those. I think I can get the hide from Big Game Hunter, but the tooth is only from Slayer. I'm pretty sure that's how it works out. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention in my last video that I did get while I was in between now and then was I got the farming pet from Player Owned Farm. I was at, I think, 17.1 mil XP when I got that. So yeah, that was before the nerfs as well. But I did figured I'd just mention that off. I did manage to pick up the Brains pet for farming at 17.1 mil XP. So that's another one of the pets off the list. And the 99s that I still don't have pets in are just mining and smithing at this point. But I don't think I definitely don't have the fishing pet yet. I do have the agility pet, which is pretty lucky. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates as far as I can think of. I did go ahead and make myself a fishing rod-o-matic. Obviously, you guys can see that here. I am going to be using that to get a little bit of invention XP as I do my fishing, so it's nice to have, and wasn't too bad making that. I'm also working on getting through the goblin tech tree to get my monkey butler for when I do construction, because I was planning on maybe doing woodcutting pretty soon as one of my more AFK skills alongside fishing. And then I obviously would use the planks at construction when I do the teaks, because I do want to go for 99 hunter at BGH and try and get them all in the process. So you really want to have a high woodcutting level for the stuff in the big game hunter, because the success rate is pretty low. So yeah, that's just kind of thoughts I'm having outside of obviously going for the 99 Slayer when I'm doing my skilling things, because like I said in the previous clips, the big goal right now is kind of going for max on this account before I get into those high level PVMs like group bosses and stuff like that. But I'll definitely get into racks prior to that. I would say the main thing that I would not be looking forward to in terms of going for max is dungeoneering, because I really hate solo dungeoneering. But I'll probably be able to, it probably won't be too bad. But anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. Not too much else to say. I'll probably keep doing Vindicta trips here and there just to continue working on that rep and getting some of those items from it. I might try to do one with extreme potions maybe to not waste overloads, because I'm kind of low on those, but I'm not 100% sure how that would go. Well, I would have to see. But it probably wouldn't be ideal, because I do use a lot of divine charge while I'm doing that. But also I'm going to try and start doing Reaper tasks daily. I just did my General Grador task today, and now I just have 4 KBD that I can go do and move on from there, because I do want to get my Hydrix jewelry pretty soon, and I really haven't done Reapers on this account, and I should have been doing them, so I'm going to try and start getting into doing that a lot more. But anyways, I've rambled on for far too long in this clip, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will be coming out with another vlog tomorrow where I will talk about the update, which is hopefully going to be the Slayer collection log. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.